She didn't lose her money to a stranger. She lost the love of her life, except he never lived. For more than a year, a woman in France believed that she was in a relationship with Brad Pitt. Not a daydream, a relationship. Good morning messages, selfies, a man who needed her. By the end of it, she had left her husband and sent roughly $850,000 to a man who did not exist. And here's the part that nobody really wants to sit with. When it collapsed, she did not grieve the money. She grieved him, a man who was never there. I'm Sherry, and I research scams. I failed the test myself, so you don't have to. Of everyone who comes to me, the romance scam victims are the ones that break my heart. Because they don't show up asking for their money back. They show up asking me to help find them. His name was David. He was an engineer on an oil rig. We were going to get married. And then he just vanished. Can you help me find the real one? And I have to say, the hardest sentence in this whole job. There is no real one. The man you loved didn't lie to you. He was built, scripted, and aimed right at you. So let me show you the factory, because once you see how he's assembled, you can stop looking for him. It starts with a face. Sometimes it's a stolen photo of a real soldier or a real doctor who has no idea that his pictures are being used to break hearts and scam people. More and more, it's AI, a face generated on demand. In the French case, the crew sent AI-made photos and selfies of Pitt. The face is just a wrapper. Then comes the script. These crews work from playbooks. They run one script for a 25-year-old single woman and a completely different one for a 50-year-old divorced man. They read your profile and they choose the version of the person that you're most likely to fall for. Then they find the way in. In the Pitt case, the first message did not even come from Brad. It came from someone pretending to be his mother, saying that her son needed someone just like her. That's not sloppy. That's design. A mother's blessing makes the whole fantasy feel safe. Then come the crisis. There is always a crisis. He's a star whose accounts are frozen by a divorce. He needs money for medical treatment. And he can never quite video call, never quite meet. There's always a reason. Because the one thing this machine cannot manufacture is a real human being on the other end of the line. And this is not rare. And it's not just lonely people being foolish. In the first 9 months of 2025 alone, Americans reported losing $1.16 billion to romance scams. That is up 22% over the year before. Nearly 6 in 10 of them started on social media. And the people hit with the biggest losses, they are the older adults, often targeted right where they feel the safest. Here's what I need for you to understand, and it is the whole reason that I'm making this series. When the victimized woman went on television and told the truth, the internet laughed at her. The mockery got so vicious, the network pulled the interview down. Strangers called her stupid. She wasn't stupid. She was hunted. She was targeted by trained professionals. There is a difference. And the people laughing the loudest are exactly the ones who go next. Because the machine runs on you believing it could never be you. So, if you love someone that you've never met in person, and the only interaction you have is on screen, I'm not here to lecture you. I'm going to give you the truth that actually sets people free. They can be real to your heart and still have never existed. Your grief is allowed, but stop searching for them. There is no person to find. There's a desk, a script, and someone collecting data. Here's how you catch the machine before it bills you. 1, real celebrities do not slide into your messages and fall in love with you. Brad Pitt himself had to come out and say it. He does not contact fans for money, and none of them do. And number 2, no real partner, famous or not, needs you to cover an emergency with gift cards, wire transfers, or crypto. That is not love. That is a cash register. And 3, run their photo through a reverse image search. And if the face belongs to a stock model or somebody else's social media, you have your answer. 4, the we can never quite meet, never video call pattern is not bad luck. It's the tell. And 5, and this is the one that protects everyone you love. Stop laughing at victims. Send this to your mother, your aunt, and the friend who would never. Because the day someone you love says, I think I'm in love and I've never actually met him, you want them to remember this video instead of being too ashamed to tell you. This is the Love Machine. In every episode, we will take down one of these manufactured people and we'll pick them apart so that you can see the wiring for yourself. Y'all, please subscribe so the next one finds you before the scammer does. Every case and every number that I talk about can be found in the resource documents that are linked for my membership. All of my content is researched and it's from open sourced information. Y'all be safe.